pagtagal, malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang. Pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy. Huwag nyo nga kong kiniking, koy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may alam niya na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa baka biling ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Eto yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa ingkada totoo. Dito para sa balakbakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa kong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa'kin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak ang gusto lumawak. Kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalatay bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at kami sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay naaditigan na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Ito nyo ng flex, sige ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, your story.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the home team. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Defended by Harden. Hits the trifecta.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Warriors foul call. Rick Barry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. It's a three-point game. Durant finds Howard. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Pass to Chamberlain. Down low. Pulls up on the wing. Nice jump shot. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Curry gets the bucket.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
The offensive rebound.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And there it is for him.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Good on the shot.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Durant. They get the rebound. Barry. Durant against Durant. The three is up. Howard grabs the miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
The three from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 6.
And the right guy to finish the job, Curry.
Durant against Durant. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Curry's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They double-team Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Lobs it up. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's Thurman. And the Warriors with another 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And that's Boardman living up to his name, Kawhi on the inside.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Curry, he's open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Here's Barry. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the dunk by Leonard.
The assist by Dwight Howard.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Thurman. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Wade, he's checked in for James Harden. Hardaway against Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Up and over Hardaway. And there's Curry on the assist by Leonard. 13 points in the game.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Howard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jason Richardson.
Anthony's checked in for Durant. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
At the line for your 2010s team, Dwight Howard. One shot. Warriors call a timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! There you go, fans. That was your 2010s team dancers.
And that one falls for Howard.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Wade. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
4-3. Drains the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Hardaway. Drops one in from the wing.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Curry. And so it's the home team now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, Richardson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Chris Paul out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Wade in at the 2. And for Golden State, James brings the double team. From deep, James with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And the ball. Out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Harden, he's checked in for Wade. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Shot on the wing. And that one's good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Defended by Harden. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Out to the right wing. From the corner. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Floyd. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
James, that's good.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Here's Floyd over Paul. And Floyd gets it to go. He's got 5. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Paul's got space. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Warriors with possession here. Shot from the wing. James with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Checking in for the Warriors, Baron Davis.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Davis. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Howard's checked in for Davis.
Substitution on the court.